Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button, and if you're old, thanks for coming back. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you guys how I make my lace closure wigs. Okay, so the first space. So the first thing, I laid the lace on the wig cap, and then I marked out where I want the closure to be. And I marked it out in a U shape, but I take mine all the way up to the middle part of the wig cap instead of letting it run up to the center of the where it where the original closure ends. I also don't like the original closure because the texture of the lace is so annoying. And then I just sew around that with my this. So now that I'm done with that, I'm just going to cut out the excess lace, and I'm going to cut out the excess wig cap. I cut it out in advance. Right, so now I'm just going to lay my wig cap back on the block head, but as you can see, I have laid it out flat because it's important for it to lay out flat, otherwise that changes the size of the wig. I'm using this hair. I don't even know what it's called, but it's synthetic hair, so I just took it out of the cap. Anyways, um, for the first bundle, the my needle through the first. I put my needle through the weft, and then I put it through the cap and sew a couple of times. Then I take a pin and pin it to the other side, and then I sew. And then I'm just gonna keep repeating. I'm going to sew in between, and then I just do that all the way to the end. I'll do that for the next couple of lines so that you can see and understand what I'm talking about. Okay, so as I was saying about the wig cap, I like to lay it flat because you don't want any bumps or ridges within the cap, otherwise that's going to alter the size of your wig. It's going to make your wig smaller, which we don't want that. So that is why I lay it out completely flat on the wig, on the mannequin head. Of course, my mannequin head is a little smaller, and so if you notice, I folded my wig cap a little in the front, but that's only because the front part I don't tamper with at any time until I'm making the closure. So it's perfectly fine for me to do that as of now. At the same time, I'm not stretching my wig cap, because if you stretch it, then you're also changing the size of the wig cap. Okay, so one of the most important things is to make sure you are sewing in a U shape. For the first part, for, for the back of the wig, it's fine to sew straight, but as you go on, you're gonna want to sew in a U shape. It helps not show the tracks. As you can see, I am sewing in like a sort of curved, rounded way. That's how my wefts are curved. So I'm just going to show you guys like that a little bit. And I'm gonna do that all the way until I get to the top of the closure, to where the closure meets. So when I get to where the lace and the wig cap meet, to strengthen it, I sew my wefts a little over. I like to keep some wefts. I like to sew some wefts within the within the lace as well, just to strengthen it a little. And then after that, I start to crochet. So I'm using this. It's basically a ventilating needle. I got it from AliExpress. So I cut out a little hair. I cut out a little hair from the weft, and then I'm picking a strand or two at a time. And then I take the latch hook, put it in through a hole in the lace, and then pick up some hair and make a little knot. I'm going to probably do another video on this, a more detailed one, but this was just showing you how I get started. And then I'm gonna slow down so you can see. Okay, so let me explain this again. I take the hair, I take the needle, put it through a hole in the lace, and then I put it through, and then when I do that, I pick up a strand or two of hair, pull it back out through the hoop, through the loop, and then take the other hair and sort of create a little knot with that. And I use the needle to do all of that. So, like I said, I'll do a way more detailed video because it's very hard to see, and I need to like literally plan to do that because this is very hard to get on camera as well. Because I usually do this sitting down, but if I'm doing it on camera, I have to stand up, so it's quite a lot of work. Now you see why I said you don't need all that space, because just by just by crocheting half of this, I've literally got enough to cover both sides of to cover my tracks on both sides. So this is why I really don't like this wig caps with that come with a closure in them, because I never even use the closure to begin with, and it's just so much work. Okay, one of my favorite things about this wig cap is the fact that it has little adjustable strands in the back. So I use that to tighten my wig, and then here, this is the final look. It's a middle part initially, but I needed to straighten my wig a little bit, so it's a bit all over the place. Yeah. And then I also sprayed it with water on the closure, just plain water, just for it to lay a little better. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you would want to see more of my wig making videos, and I'll be sure to make them. That's what the closure looks like. Uh, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment for something. You can ask a question or anything about where I get my stuff, my equipment. Yeah. Bye.